Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the channel. My name is Michael Avidreti. Welcome back. Before I get started with today's review, remember to subscribe to the channel, give a thumb up to the video and comment below. Much appreciated, thank you. Let's jump right into it with today's review. And this is going to be a special one because I watched this movie after a long time again in a movie theater. It's something so phenomenal. I guess the last time I went to a movie theater, it must have been, I don't know if probably in 2020 if I was. Maybe beginning of 2020, I don't remember. Could be in January, maybe. Could be, I don't remember. But it felt so good. It felt so good being back in a movie theater. It is really another experience. You really experience the movie. You really live the movie in a completely other way than if you watch it at home. You can have a big screen at home, you can be in a comfortable sofa, but it's never the same. It's never the same of having a dark room, this huge screen and the sound being so all around you, and you really get immersed. It's oh man, I can't describe. It's I don't know. This experience was like, I don't know, going to a church on a Sunday morning for me. It was really intense, It really made me appreciate cinema and theater. I mean, the whole world of movies, films, in a cinema, in a movie theater, it's so much more spectacular and grandiose. So the film that I'm going to review that I watched yesterday, it's Nomadland by director Miss Chloe Zhao, Chloe Zhao, starring in the main role Frances McDormand. I would say she's the lead actress, and the movie got also 2 Oscars as best movie and best actress for Frances McDormand. She won also, the movie won also a Golden Globe for best director, Golden Globe for the best dramatic movie, British Academy Award, and a bunch of awards. Incredible. It won a number of awards, but the biggest one, of course, best film as an Oscar 2021, and best actress as an Oscar winner, Frances McDormand. I must say, the feeling of the movie, so I will go into detail of the movie, so if you plan to see the movie from scratch, come back when you saw the movie. I don't want to spoil anything for you, but if you don't care, just continue watching, or if you already watched it, or if you want to wait until it comes out on the streaming platform in a couple of weeks, months, whatever, you're welcome to continue watching. So the movie, it has a feeling like a documentary style movie. It's typically a slower movie. It's pace of the movie, it's not really fast. There's basically not really action scenes or action stuff going on. So it's really, you have a lot of beautiful landscapes from the Midwest, typically Arizona, Nevada, and it has this low pace, very documentary style. It's shot a lot on Not on dolly, I guess. I haven't seen a lot or at all the typical dollies push in or push out or tracking on the side. No, that I can remember, no crane. So I would say, from my view, so most of the movie was shot with static shots, especially for the landscapes, for establishing shot in the movie, and really a lot of handheld, probably Steadicam work. You see this, that's also adding to this documentary style, together with the landscape, very naturalistic scenes, outdoor, a lot of natural light. Regarding light that I mentioned right a moment ago, a lot of natural light, I would say, has been used, and a lot of practical motivated light. There are a few scenes that candles, yes, if I remember right, candles have been used, a lot of practical light, a lot of light coming out from the window, especially when she's in the van, or also in some shots when she's in the house, in a special. So it's really it's using a lot of natural light. That's for the cinematography and the mood, I would say, from the story. The genre of the story, the genre of the movie, it's basically a story about a woman who does a journey, is on the road, and at the end I would say she discovers that she doesn't want to live the kind of lifestyle that she is on, that we see on the movie. It's a woman that decided, or circumstances of life brought her to be on the road. She sleeps and lives in a van, works for a moment in time in different places. You see it at the beginning and at the end, which is the opening image of the movie and the final image of the movie. They are basically the same. She's around the holiday season, New Year. She's working for Amazon in a distribution, let's say packaging distribution center for Amazon, and she goes from place to place. The catalyst to set the story in motion and her emotion, I would say, comes pretty fast when she leaves Amazon. She goes on the road, she gets in contact with some people, and she has to choose if she wants to get somehow retired earlier and just live off the money from the retirement, continuing doing the lifestyle in a van, this free, naturalistic lifestyle, or does she wants to still do that but work, just moving around the country and working in different places. And that's the setup. Act 1. Act 2, the antithesis, I would say, is we follow the hero, Fern, going on the road, and we see what she does. She goes in different places, has works, different kind of works, she meets with different people, has a lot of experiences from what she experienced, but also talking, being in contact with other people. And the midpoint of the movie is the point where everything seems fine. She's living and working on a camping. You see she connects with two people, one lady and one man that she previously in another open base camping place got to know. So she has a place to stay, she has a place directly there where she works, and she knows some people as well, and everything seems fine and well. The funny thing that I realized is after the midpoint, the story evolves normally, and towards the end of Act 2 there's something that the hero must face. So everything that is set in motion during Act 2 gets destroyed, or something along these lines normally happens. And many times it is associated with a death, any kind of death. The most obvious is someone very close or dear to the hero dies. In this movie, and it's funny, but it's genius. The van dies. The van dies. She has to bring it in the garage. They repair it, and it's $2,000 to repair it. And they propose to her, look, you can sell the van for $5,000. She says, no, look, I personalize a lot of stuff inside. It's my home. It's not just a vehicle. It's my home. I live there. I sleep. I cannot do that. This forces the hero to do something a bit unpleasant for her. She needs to connect with her sister. She calls her sister and asks for money. She ultimately goes to her home. When she's home, she receives the money, but also an offer from the sister. She tells her, look, there's a room here, you can stay with us, you can have a job, a work, but you can stay with us. You're not forced to be on the road. She doesn't want to do this. She's on a total other life track, lifeline. She's kind of searching herself on the road. So she denies that. She becomes very quickly after that, beginning of Act 3, another offer to go from Dave that she encounters on different occasions during the story. And at the end they get to work in a restaurant together. He said, hey, look, come where my son is living. He's getting a son. I'm becoming grandfather. And so she gets there as well. She receives an offer to stay there. He says, look, I like you, like you're a person, you can stay here. We don't need to travel around. And there's a scene in the morning really early where she sits in the house, and you get really to see the scene. She feels the moment, she feels the place, and then she gets up and gets on the van and gets on the road. So she denies this as well. She gets then back to the town called Empire, which is a place where she lived with her husband who died. She gets in the house where they lived, and you see she had to go back to this place to, I would say, find what's the purpose of her life. And my takeaway is she doesn't want to settle. She had the husband where she settled down, and when she received these two offers to go live in these two places fixed without moving, she denied, because she wants to be free. She wants to be on the road by herself. The moment to settle down, it's gone, since the husband is gone. And that's basically the final image where the movie ends, where she starts the cycle again. Like I said in the beginning, she gets back to work to Amazon. So it's a really it was fascinating to me to have this experience, this vivid experience in the movie theater, and really see this different point of the story. They pop up much more because you are embedded in the movie. So really a beautiful story. Before I end, give this video a thumb up. Comment below if you watched the movie, what you think about the movie, what's your favorite part, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for watching, and I see you on the next review. Bye.